Hello, friends. Good morning from CIP. This is Gautham Kolluri. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our live QA session streamed to our YouTube channel. So we have Sripad here. Sripad is our CIP student who studied in York, who's studying in York University. Yeah, so welcome, Sripad. How is your health now? How are you doing?
I'm good, sir. I'm good now.
So welcome. So how was your flight? You just landed yesterday, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you started studying online for some time from India, or when did you first
Yes,
arrive?
sir. I started studying in May, sir, May 2021, and
Okay,
my course is about to complete now. And again, I enrolled for public relations in York University.
that's a very good program, but very
Sir.
strong writing skills you will require, Sripad. It's
Yes,
public
sir.
relations program. You don't really see a lot of international students, many domestic Canadian students out there as well. Very interesting choice. That's okay. For which intake did you join?
January, sir. Upcoming January.
Upcoming January. Yeah, once you study in York University, get used to the system. You don't really want to move away from York.
Absolutely.
Yes,
The
Sripad. Yeah.
learning experience is very great, sir. Yeah. And then
You
also the
like you
instructors.
like the
Yes, sir.
experience, right?
Yes, sir.
So, York is actually there for the School of Continuing Studies, which does all these postgraduate certificate programs. They are building a brand new, campus inside the
It's a
York
it's a good.
University.
Yes.
You saw that, right? It's a slanting
Yes,
building, and I'm very much looking forward. And it should be by May. They are hoping that it will be completed. Okay, so that's good. So your experience, like, is Canada meeting your expectations, Sripad? Like, how do you
yes,
feel
sir.
being here?
More than expected, sir.
You feel comfortable here
Exceeded. Yes,
at
sir.
home?
Yes, sir. Exceeded my expectations.
Like, how why did it exceed your expectations? Like, what were you?
So people here would say like we need to. It's very hard to find a job and all, but no, it's not the case here, sir. It's not the case
So
here.
not definitely. Every we have been in this. I've been in this for the last 11 years. This is my 11th year in Canada, and haven't really yet come across a student who has not found a job. Yeah. So how was your experience like, when you landed, how long did it take for you to find a job, Sripad? And, what job experience did you have?
Actually, my classmates were working already, so they referred me and I got the job immediately.
Where are you working? Where were you working?
I used to work as circle case.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If one of the easiest, especially when it comes to the part-time jobs, remember, once people have relationship, if your friends are already working somewhere, managers or have a good reputation, good repo, they can ask, and it's easy to get a job. So it's not really a big choice, even if you don't, no big deal as well. Yeah, I think last month we had one of our students from Hyderabad. I think she applied on Kijiji for Cineplex, and she got a job in York Cineplex. She's working there. So opportunities, a lot of opportunities out here. So not really an issue, but everything takes time. It is not easy. It is not cakewalk. When you're coming to a new country, you will have to put in your time, effort, and sometimes it might take more time than usual. But again, you will be there. Yeah. So Sripad, you joined the meeting today. Is there anything you wanted to ask, Sripad?
Yes, sir, I want to apply for study permit extension, sir.
Sure. So I will give you Sandeep's number. Okay. For CIP students, we do not charge my legal fees. For students who are non-CIP who want to apply for a study visa extension, a postgraduate work permit, or immigration, we have my legal fees. But for CIP students, we do not charge legal fees. But we do request a consultation fees, which will be an incentive for your personal manager who is helping you. Okay.
I'm
So
in touch with him, sir. I'm in touch.
you're in touch with him, right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
that's good. So yeah, please go ahead. Sandeep will schedule and we'll take it forward. Okay. Any help you need, Sripad, please reach out to me
Definitely, sir.
and I'll be happy to connect with you. Okay. We will be having a party in our office. Yeah, we.
Okay. So I'm in touch with him, sir. I'm in touch with him.
You're in touch with him, right? Okay. Sure. Yeah, please go ahead. Sorry. So we will have a party every month. Once a month, we'll have a get-together party. We actually was planning it for the first Saturday, but for this Saturday, we are planning I booked a hotel, restaurant, Indian restaurant in Kitchener, Waterloo. So we will have there, but I might skip in the second week of December. We'll have a party, and I'm looking forward to meet you.
Sure, sir. Thank you. So,
Sure. Go
one
ahead.
more thing, sir. Will the janitor will be online or in person?
Because of the new changes, I think that most institutions will actually move it to online, or they might
Yes, sir.
give two options. They might
Today,
give. Mhm.
today all the program managers are meeting at work, sir, for deciding.
It will be online. Nobody wants to risk with the new COVID situation, everything. Nobody wants to risk. So it is something which might not really be a good option. Okay. Sure, Shriva. Thanks for joining, and we'll be in touch.
Always welcome, sir.
Yeah, thanks, Shriva. Take care. Shriva, do come and join us. Okay. And your jacket is waiting for you. Yeah, Farhan. Hayum?
Hello.
Hayum, Farhan is for some reason is unable to unmute Hayum.
No, sir. I am with Qayyum's place.
Okay, because I see both. Okay, yes, Farhan, please tell me.
Sorry to say, sir, but I just wanted to understand that I have done B.Pharm with 69% in 2008, sir.
Okay, what is your age?
My age is 34 years, sir.
34 aapka. Okay.
Yes, sir. I've I've taken experience in like production in manufacturing as well. And
So what is your current job, Farhan?
Currently, I'm working as a regional manager in one of the pharmaceutical company called Cipla, sir.
You're in Cipla. Okay, it's a bit. Okay, and what is your job?
Currently, I'm handling a pharmaceutical team, sir, where they are actually in sales and marketing.
So you're into sales and marketing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what was your bachelor BCom percentage?
No, sir, it's not BCom, sir, it's a B pharmacy.
You're into B pharmacy. That's very good. Okay, so B pharmacy. Okay, so you are into regulatory affairs, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so there is a very interesting option. Regulatory affairs, it's for students, international students from international students, just to give a comparison, any health code related, programs are in high demand. And like medicine in India, for example, there is an entrance test and you have to take this test, and and only locals get the seats, right? Same
Yes,
here
sir.
in Canada as well. So for medicine, for nursing, for pharmacy, any health related programs, Canadians get an opportunity as a priority in that. And for example, regulatory affairs, let's look, for example, just giving you an example, Humber College has a 1-year program in regulatory affairs. They only give the students, domestic students, international students are not given acceptance there. Second, Seneca College also has a regulatory affairs. They don't get there. Algon College has a regulatory affairs program, but they do not accept students with a 5 years gap after studies. But there is one university. We work with this university, but unfortunately for Indian students, they do not pay us, but we still help them. So Northeastern University, they have a regulatory affairs program. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah,
just
go ahead.
just a few weeks back, one of my friend, and she's having like a degree in B pharmacy as well. She's got a offer letter with the same university.
Yes. So this is the only university which is offering master's program. Okay, so we can definitely help you with that. No issues. So connect with Gokul and we'll take it forward.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, Fayum is in touch with Gokul every day and we can take it forward.
Yeah, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care. Shravani, are you here? Sorry. Raghu, I think Sai Kiran, Raghuvanshi. Yes, Shravani. Shravani, and after that, Arnab and Arundhati, I'll talk to you. Yes, please. Shravani?
Sir, hi, sir.
Yeah, hello, Shravani. Yeah, Shravani, let me finish with them. Sorry, I confused you with another applicant, Amma. Let me finish with other people and then I'll get back to you. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah, sorry. Yes. So, Arnab and Arundhati, Vatsal and Vaishnaban. I'm not sure if you posted your messages here, Vaishnaban. Okay, you're from Kerala.
Hi, sir. Yes, I'm from Kerala.
Yes, Vaishnav. You're from Kottayam.
Yes, I'm studying Kottayam. I'm basically from Kochi.
You're from Kochi, but currently I have an office in Kochi and I've been to Kottayam as well. Very nice place. Yes, please go ahead.
So I'm here inquire for my sister's education as she is a bit introvert. She was
Okay.
asked to.
Are you in touch with anybody from my Kerala team?
No, sir. I have a friend in Ontario. He is studying in Ontario. He have given me this details about your firm and this meeting link. He only provided me with the meeting link, so I thought of.
Sure. Let me
Morning.
connect. Let me give you a few resources where you can. One, please connect with Ankita from my team. Okay, Ankita. She's from our Kochi office. She is. Just give me a second. Girish, can you give me Ankita's number or Manoj's number?
Yes, sir. I'm typing it up here.
Yeah. So, yes, and I will also give you our Kerala group. Yeah, so this is a WhatsApp group link for a Kerala team. Okay, and this is also a Facebook group. You'll find it very helpful.
I'm there in Facebook. I was
You are
not
in a
knowing.
Facebook group.
Yes. A few days back, I have joined the Facebook.
Okay,
group.
that's
Not aware about this Kerala team. So that's I didn't
okay.
get in touch with them.
That's good. Yeah, please connect with Manoj and Ankita. And yeah, please tell me your sister's profile.
She have now currently in 2021 she have completed her BTech in computer science engineering, and now currently she is training in Capgemini as software developer. So
That's very good. Okay.
she writes IELTS and planning for. So she have a doubt for whether taking masters or that postgraduate diploma, which could be better.
Okay, so what is the percentage?
She was having 9.4, 9.48.
9.4. Well, definitely that's top academics and she has to look for a master's. Well done. She's an excellent candidate. That's nice. Yeah. So in Canada in general, admissions are very competitive, but In general, we advise any students who have more than 75%, we advise them to look into masters. And especially if your sister has nine plus, then definitely a great opportunity. There are universities. It is competitive, but again, yes, definitely, even University of Waterloo, if she does, ask her to take GRE and try for University of Waterloo. If she has 94%, then she is a topper. University of Waterloo is the Harvard of IT, computer science. Great opportunities out there. It is very, very competitive. Even students with 95% get rejected. Okay, but there are other universities, and do reach out to Ankita, and she might be able to advise. In general, because these top universities, they have they have many applicants. They are oversubscribed. They don't work with consultants. As such, we cannot facilitate the admission, but we can help you, guide you with the process and the visa process. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, and we can advise you the process.
Okay, sir. So which is feasible? Is that feasible? Taking masters from this?
Yes, there's not really any difference in the tuition fees for a university or a college, unless you are looking into UBC and University of Toronto. Very few universities, the tuition fees is high, but it's definitely feasible. It's almost the same tuition fees. Okay, so yes, definitely. Connect with Ankita. She will work together with our university admissions manager. Her name is Akila. Okay, we'll be more than happy to help your sister without any, she is a topper, and will help you without my legal fees.
Okay, sir. And I'm also planning, after completing my degree, I'm also planning from a hostel. Now I'm staying at a hostel, and my sisters at home. So from hostel also, we also planning for taking in master.
And what is your percentage now? What's your average?
7.9.
Sorry?
7.9 CGPA.
That's very good. So you are also looking into a master's program. Yeah, be in touch with Ankita, and we'll be happy to help you. Okay.
And I can know about from my friend. He is now doing his marketing degree from Vancouver
What
College.
Is your friend's name?
Paul Jos.
Paul Jos.
He have Salve Maria agency, but he was not quite happy with it. So he recommended.
Yeah, we support our students extensively. We are the only agency we support our students from the study visa process till immigration without any legal fees. For students who are from non-CIP, we charge $1,500. But for CIP students, we only charge a basic consultation fees. And we are here to support our students from in the initial. Obviously, we cannot be your mom and dad and drive you around, but we are here if you need any help, any emergency, we are here to back you up.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Nice talking to you, Vaishnav, and be in touch. Join the Facebook group, be in touch with Ankita, and we'll take it forward.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah, thanks for joining.
Yeah, hi, good morning, sir. This is Lavanya.
Yes, Lavanya, tell me, please.
Yeah, actually, a very good morning to you.
Good morning.
I need an information regarding my admission process in Conestoga. Already I've taken admission into healthcare administration.
Mm-hmm. Did you apply through my office number, CIP in India?
Sorry?
Did you apply through my offices in India?
No. Everything is completed. I got my study permit, and currently I'm in Canada itself. From January, I'm going to start the course.
Okay, I'm asking, did you apply through my office or somebody else?
No, but directly by own I have applied.
Okay, so remember, when you apply directly, it's not rocket science, but it's no benefit for you, or it's no benefit for me or anybody as well. We are a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, and we support extensively our students, right? For example, if you go to any lawyer here in Canada, if you need a legal advice, they request you a consultation fees. Half an hour consultation is $100. Right?
Okay.
So when for all the students who are planning, yes, in India, there is a big concern about the agencies out there, about the credibility. But again, when you choose an agency in Canada, like we support our students from the study visa process to anything. And again, I'm more as a social mentor. I give my time every day, 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours to help all students, irrespective of my agency or not agency. So please go ahead. How can I help you?
Sir, my thing is actually I'm a pharmacy graduate.
Okay.
So is it okay with this healthcare administration, or shall I go with some other courses if possible?
Yeah.
Is there any chance to?
See, I usually don't advise pharmacy students healthcare because it's not really, from a career orientation perspective, you have other opportunities as well, right? So not really
Yes.
the best of the options I might have. But again, unfortunately, you will in Ontario, we have an agreement between colleges. Okay. An international student who comes to Canada cannot drop the studies and get admission in another college in the same intake.
Okay.
You have to study at least one semester to drop the course and get admission in another college. Okay. So Lavanya, can you give me your number, Amma? I will connect with you offline and we can discuss. Okay.
Just a moment. I don't have my own number. I'll give my sister's. Just a moment, please.
Sure, Amma. Yeah, you can type it and I'll give you my number. Call me after 2 o'clock. Okay. 647.
After 2 o'clock?
Yes.
Just a second. 647.
Yeah, I'm typing it here in the chat. 647-833-5257. Okay.
647-833-5257. Is it
Yes.
correct, sir?
Correct. Okay. So
833-5257.
5257.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Where is
I'll
your
call
sister
you after
located?
2 o'clock.
Where is your sister located?
Markham.
She's in Markham. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, let's connect and we can discuss, but unfortunately not really the best option. We usually advise healthcare as a last option for pharmacists. Usually it is for nurses and dentists who come for this healthcare programs.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure,
sir.
Amma.
I'll call you back by 2 o'clock.
Sure. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Vatsal and Prashant, Narinder. Arundhati.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, sorry to keep you waiting, please.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Not a problem. How are you?
Arnab, मैं ठीक हूँ, आप कैसे हो?
I'm doing fine.
Long time.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, long time. Lot has changed, Last time I think we spoke, it was before Arnab took admission.
No. After he got his visa and he was flying to Canada.
Yeah,
right?
that was in chat, but I think I had a conversation with you when I found out your contact in the Facebook.
That was the first time we contacted.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was the first
Yeah,
time.
ma'am. Spoke to Arnab and I explained him yesterday as well. He's a very focused student studying mechanical. So from the perspective of Arundhati, it is a step-by-step process. Okay. For an employer, अभी आपका बेटा जो है, he is studying a 3 years advanced diploma in Georgetown College.
Right.
So there is not really any added advantage for him to continue into bachelor's, right? The job opportunities for him from graduating a 3-year advanced diploma or a bachelor's is still the same. Okay. So what I advised him was you let him finish his studies, right? Get a job, get his PR, and then there are some options, not only in Canada, but also internationally or in the US or UK, where he can study his 4th year and get a bachelor's degree. Or once he becomes his PR, he can finish his studies as well. And as a PR, he will have more resources to finish his bachelor's and then get into master's, because admission in master's, especially he's interested in astrophysics, these are all very limited sciences and priority is given to Canadians when it comes. And again, tuition fees, if he gets his PR tuition fees, he will be paying 3 times lower tuition fees.
Right, that is what. Yes.
So no, and again, it doesn't make sense in Ontario. The college and university transfer system might not really be apple to apple. So if he finished 3 years, he might not be actually able to get into the fourth year directly into a bachelor's program. So it depends on the university. Some universities might actually put him back into the third year. So he will have to study extra third year and fourth year.
He'll have to study 2 years more.
Right. So it doesn't really, from the perspective of what you want to achieve, you want to ensure that he has good job prospects. You want to ensure that he has a PR. So from both the perspectives, spending another 2 years after spending 3 years of study doesn't make a difference.
Correct.
Right. So I've advised him to first finish his studies, then work parallelly to get a job and a PR, and then go through. So let me just, I've also promised him to share the screen and go through his CRS course, so you will understand what is the situation. Okay, so let's look at the CRS tool. Did you check your score, Beta?
I tried. There were some questions I couldn't understand.
Okay, let me share the screen and we'll take it over. It takes a couple of minutes only. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Sure.
Yeah, so this is just Google for all the people who are planning to check their CRS score. It's very simple process. There is only one official website, which is the Government of Canada website. So just Google CRS tool and it will take you to this website, cic.gc.ca. Okay. This is a previous domain which IRCC used to be called. It was Citizenship and Immigration Canada. So they still have this resource on the same old website. So this is the only series. So what is your marital status? Single, right? Never married.
Single.
How old are you? So what is your age?
21.
So by the time you finish your studies and get your work experience, let's assume you will be 24.
Yeah.
I'll make it even 25. Until 29, you will have the same points. Okay.
Okay.
So you're 21, so let's make it 3 years from now, 24. Right.
Okay,
What is your level of education? So you have,
bachelor. I'll have an associate degree.
Okay. Yes, please go ahead.
He'll be having
I'll have an
advanced diploma, right? When he applies.
Sorry, please go ahead.
I'm sorry. What is this based on? I mean, the CRS score you are checking now, but it is based on what he has now.
Yes, what he has now and what he'll have. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so bachelor's degree, basically they have put all together. Even though you have an advanced degree, you will get 30 points. Okay. You are in a college, right? So have you earned a Canadian diploma? Yes. Choose the best to describe the level of, right? So degree, diploma, or a certificate of 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is PR, Arundhati? What I'm trying to explain you is, what is his pathway after his studies, right? What should he achieve so that he will get his score? What is PR in Canada? It is a point-based system. Okay, so what will be his CRS score after he finishes his education and 1 year work experience, right? So PR is based on age, education, work experience, language abilities. Okay, so are your test less than 2 years old? Okay, and what languages did you take? IELTS.
I did IELTS.
Yes. So let's put in the second level. Let's try, for example, the maximum. Let's second level, 7 in speaking, 8 in listening, and reading 7, and writing 7. Okay. Do you have any language results? Right, French.
No.
You get additional points for French, but he is not there. Okay. Okay, work experience. In the last 10 years, how many years of skilled work experience in Canada do you have? Right, let's put in 1 year work experience. After he finishes studies, he gets 1 year work experience. In the last 10 years, how many? See, this is that disadvantage, right? See, young undergraduate students do not have a bachelor's degree, right? They come here for an undergraduate. Students who come for postgraduate, they get more points for education, and some of them also have work experience abroad. Okay,
right.
So foreign work experience Arnav does not have. Do you have a certificate of qualification from skilled trades? This is not required. Job offer, LMIA, no, he does not have. Provincial nomination, he does not have. Do you have any siblings here in Canada? No. So calculate your points. So based on you will be getting 462. Right? This should be okay for your Canadian experience class. Usually 462 points eventually should be fine. Right? In worst case, if the points are high and he will not get it, let's make it instead of 1 year work experience, let's make it 2 years of work experience. Okay. That is, let's see difference. See, for 487. Right? So he will get his PR. The score is very high. Second, if even with 1 year work experience, if he has high IELTS score, say let's put it right 7.5 and then 8.5 and 8 and 7.5. Right? Let's see the difference again here. With 1 year, then he's getting 474 if he gets IELTS. So getting a PR for him is not an issue as long as his IELTS and he has 1 year of Canadian work experience.
Work experience.
Okay. So not really an issue for him. So what you have to focus is one, he has invested his time to study a 3 years program. Next challenge is to find a job, get his PR, work on his English skills. Once he gets his PR, he can parallelly look into the advantage after he gets his PR, right? The tuition will be very limited. So the tuition fees, if international students are paying about $18,000 to $20,000, domestic students pay $5,000. Second, he might not have to sacrifice his full-time job, because when you see here in Canada, you don't see a lot of domestic students studying full-time. Only on the undergraduate level you see them studying, because 1 year salary in Canada on an average salary is $50,000 to $80,000. So they study part-time or distance education and they continue their jobs. The same as Arnab as well. He can continue his job and he can parallelly study part-time or he can study online, whatever is interested. He can finish his bachelor's and he will get his bachelor's. And in the future, he can look into his master's.
Right. He wants to, that is what we are looking at, that he wants to do his, he wants to get into research programs. And, but he cannot apply, he has to get the bachelor's degree to apply for a master's, right? I mean, he cannot apply directly. Yeah, he has to get the bachelor's. Not with an advanced diploma. Right. So this case with PGWP, I mean, to get his PR, he has to apply for that first, as soon as his course gets over.
He finishes his studies, he will be eligible for a postgraduate work permit, post-study work permit up to 3 years. He will have to work for 1 year. And if he has good English skills, that should be sufficient for him to get under the Canadian experience class, for his PR under the Canadian experience.
Sir, so while I'm applying for my PR, do I have to give my IELTS again?
Okay. Yes.
Do I have to?
Yes, beta. You have to give your IELTS test. For studies, you take IELTS academic module. For immigration, you take IELTS general module.
General module. Okay.
So when will he have to take this? His course is getting over in 2023, right?
Oh,
yeah, 2023.
We have a lot of time.
We have a lot of time, but we are also contemplating a lot of things, and we need him to get on track with a lot of things.
Yeah, so he can start his IELTS are valid for 2 years. So once he can do it in his last year or after he starts his employment job in Canada.
Okay. And what is the time period like once he applies once he completes his advanced diploma? Can he immediately apply for PGWP?
Yes, usually you have 180 days to apply, as long as your study visa is valid, max 108 days to apply for your postgraduate work permit, but he can apply. No rush. See, he is here and we'll take care of it. So don't worry about that.
That is true. But I don't want him to miss out on any timelines.
There
That
is
is an
nothing.
important
He'll have
factor.
a lot of time. He is in our Facebook group. He's following us. His friend
Yes,
hopefully
yes.
will be coming soon as well, and I will meet them in the office.
We are not
For sure.
being very supportive of him. We are trying to make him independent and do on his own. But he's having a problem with even his part-time jobs because his shifts are clashing with his classes. That is a major problem now with him.
It is.
So-
It is not easy to manage full-time studies and part-time
Yes,
job because most employers want during the daytime, and daytime there are classes. So most students usually
Yes.
work during the weekends, right? He
So
will
he's
find.
working those night weekends, so it becomes a very hectic thing for him on Friday, Saturday nights. With
My
physically going to the
advice, yes, my advice, Arundhati ji, is it's
Yeah.
good to have some Canadian work experience, but
Mm.
part-time, his focus is not part-time. As parents, if you are financially strong, do support him for the next 2 or 3 years to a limited extent. And we have all our life to keep on working till we die. So I'm sure he will make a lot of money as well. So at this time, his focus is to stay healthy, to
Right.
make the minimum required if there is a possibility to get some Canadian work experience and make some money. But again, focus is not part-time job. His focus is to study.
Right, not at all, not at all. But something because just
Yeah, let me
something.
add you. Yeah, if
Yeah.
we compare this Canada to US, we are very fortunate in Canada because the government of Canada treats, gives better options to international students. In the US, international students are not eligible for off-campus work. They cannot work.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
It is
Oh,
only
okay.
it is in Canada we have an option where international students can work up to 20 hours a week.
Oh, okay. That's nice. That's nice. In a way, it is a very good thing. He gets a hand-on experience about how to take care of himself, and a little bit of more pocket money for him to indulge in. So
Yes.
we encourage him to, not to sacrifice his studies at all, but at least to do something. How much of it is possible? He's not able to do 20 hours a week now. He's just doing 10 hours. So it's okay, but he's doing it. So we said that be in it, get into a routine. Everyone does that. So it's okay. So
And he
okay,
also
so he
has
has
a summer break, right? So during the summer break, either he can come home or he can
Yes.
stay here and work full time.
No, he rather stay there and work. He rather learn to be. He's needs to be independent. We feel that it's very important for him on his growth level also.
That's good. And he has his uncle to support him here as well, right? Just in case of emergency.
Yeah, his uncle is a moral support. His uncle is a big moral support for him. So that's there. So it's good for us. And now he's waiting for his friend to join him. So let's see how the whole thing goes. But it's really good, I'm able to talk to you and he's able to communicate with you because we are so confused at times. We don't get proper information and, we don't know when to decide. We are scared the timeline goes
Exactly.
off. And
This is all not rocket science to apply, but again, unless you have people who have already been through this process or unless you have a professional advising you, it is definitely confusing. I'm
Yes.
happy to help anybody who is in our Facebook group joining a Zoom session. I'm happy to help, and I'm here to support him. So
Yes, sir.
how's everything else with you you're in Uganda, right?
Yeah, we are in Uganda currently. Yeah.
Everything okay now with the scare?
Yeah, we have this South African variant come up, so it's like we are still under curfew over here, but it's going on. We're being careful. Work is going on. Schools are all online. Work is going on. We go for work. Students study from home, so that way it's going on. That.
You're welcome.
Sorry, sir.
And give my regards to your younger one. I was asking about him as well. I'm glad he's doing good.
Yeah, thank you so much, and we'll keep in touch definitely. Please do guide him
so much,
for.
sir.
You're welcome. Yes.
And even for a bit of a side experience of a job experience, if you can guide him into. I know, he has his friends. They keep on telling him, do this, get into that, something that will suit your routine, study routine. But something is not working out. So I think he can separately talk to you about that, and maybe you can
Definitely. I would,
advise him.
Arnab, what I definitely advise
Sir.
you is, you will getting part-time jobs, factory shifts is not really an issue, but it will have physically, it will affect you. So what I suggest you is, make a list of all the employers which you would be interested to work post your studies. Connect with the employers. If they have any voluntary opportunities, talk to them,
Yeah.
build your relationship. Okay.
Yeah.
Build your relationship, and that will help you in the future to get a job post studies.
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely.
Okay.
Thank you so much. It was
You're
really
welcome.
nice
Thank you
talking
so
to
much,
you.
Nice
sir.
talking to you as well. And
Take
Take
care.
care.
you too.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah. Thank
Take
you.
care. Bye.
Prashant, Vatsal and Prashant. I think Vatsal, you've been here for some time. I called you a
Yeah.
couple of
Yeah.
Yes, Vatsal, please.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, I can, Prashant. Vatsal, yes. Please.
How are you, sir?
मैं ठीक हूँ, आप कैसे हो?
I'm doing good, sir. Thank you so much.
Where are you from, Prashant?
My name is Vatsal, sir.
Vatsal, sorry. Yeah, Vatsal. कहाँ से हो?
Mumbai, sir.
Yeah, we spoke to you previously, right, Vatsal?
No, we haven't, sir, yet. This is the first time.
Okay, you are in a Facebook group because I see your last name very familiar.
Yeah, my brother has joined your group before a year or so, and he's in Canada now. He's been to study purpose. Yeah, so he's in your university now. Yeah, so
What is he studying?
He's studying post graduation in business administration.
What is your brother's name?
Siddharth Kotecha.
Oh, Siddharth, I know him.
Yeah.
We spoke a lot, many times.
Yeah.
That's nice to hear. How is he doing? I haven't spoken to him, and he didn't come to the party as well.
Okay. No, yeah. So before 2 months, he had his flight to Canada, so he reached on September 5. So the connecting flights and everything. So
I spoke to him. Yeah. He was worried about his second program, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Right now, the concern is about
रात को मुझे phone किया था.
Yeah. उसका नहीं admission मिल रहा है. January intakes are full now. So he wanted to get this done the second year completed in 8 months, but he is unable to find any in the York University. उसको नहीं मिल रहा अभी.
We will get it. We will get it. Ask him not to panic.
Okay.
Tell me, Vatsal, how can I help you?
Yeah. So yes. So he's been to Canada. So then now I am in a bit of a confusion that what should be my path to enter into it. I have completed my graduation in commerce in 2012. Okay, and have 8 years and 8 months of experience. I worked.
What is your age, Vatsal?
My age is 29.
You're 29, no issues. Okay, and what is your BCom percentage?
62.
Backlogs?
No backlogs. I have and after 6 years, I thought of doing masters. So I have completed my masters in commerce last year, 2020.
2020 commerce. Okay, no issues. We have students who did MCom also get acceptance. So
Yeah.
how do you see if you? What is your current job?
I work in an MNC international broker, Willis Towers Watson, which has a branch in Canada also. Yeah. So almost 9 years. Financial broker. Yeah. So almost 9 years of experience I have. So that is advising that you also opt for a course in my university, and you could also. But
I actually have been talking to one of the senior directors in York. I'm asking them, please get some programs in financial planning or financial compliance, because York only has 2 programs in accounting. So the only option, Vatsal, in York is advanced accounting. Okay. It is already open, and we are getting many acceptance letters for York advanced accounting. Okay. Advanced professional accounting. This is. It's a great program, very good program, and yeah. So from the visa perspective, it is very important to choose a program which is relevant to your education and Your work experience.
Work experience, yeah.
So here, very important to look into, the courses. What are the courses, right? I'll share you this link, Vatsal. Look
Yeah.
into this and let me know if you're interested. I'll connect you with Gokul from, are you in touch with Gokul from my team? No? From Mumbai?
No, I am not in touch with Google. I messaged on WhatsApp to someone, and I believe I messaged to Girish, and so he told me that let's have a
I give you
discussion.
Gokul's number. Gokul is our manager from Mumbai.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so this is Gokul's number. Do connect with him and we'll take it forward. Okay. I am actually planning an office soon in Mumbai. Where do you live? Vatsal, kahan pe rehte ho?
In Mumbai, Borivali, sir.
Borivali. Okay. Borivali, Khandivali. Okay. We were actually planning yesterday. I was discussing. We are looking in Andheri.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not too far, yeah.
Not too far, right? Yeah. So so hopefully after the new year we might have some options to start with. Okay. So check this program, Vatsal. Connect with Gokul and get this done. May is a very high intake because what has happened is many students who got delayed in January, they deferred to May intake. So we really need to get things done fast as soon as possible.
Yeah. And the other concern, sir, was that I and Siddharth had a talk. So I was like, I'm married. Okay. So my wife is 27 years old, and she has 7-8 years of experience again, the same experience what I have. So I was wondering why I should not be try to enter via PR or a provincial province
Yes,
visa.
definitely. See, if you have, see what is, I just showed you the CRS tool, right? Go through it. Okay, but two things. One, Canada, because of the pandemic for the last 2 years, Canada has limited direct FSW program, the Federal Skilled Worker Program. Okay. Even if you are lucky, there is a delay of about 1.5-2 years now in the processing.
Okay.
Right. So if you are lucky, right, to get into this, you are probably looking at 2 years from now, if things, because as of now, we have no draws.
No draws.
2020, we had very limited draws. 2021, we had limited draws. Last 10 months, I think if you see, there is, I'll show you. Just Google. Just Google this CRS tool. Rounds of entry, express entry, rounds of invitation. Okay. So if you see here, right, just look at this 2000. So you have looked into all program draw or federal skill worker. We did not have any draws. Here, this is till May. We didn't have any.
I could see that. Yeah.
So we can, last December we had, from September to December we had some draws, and after that, this was kind of COVID was slowing down, and then they opened up, right?
Yeah.
Very few if you look in.
Right? Yeah, I could see that. Yes.
Yeah, so it's very limited, so we don't really know, and again, what is important? What's up? 8777.
Yeah.
Right? Would you be able to score 8777?
I could try, sir. I am not sure about it. I have not appeared IELTS yet. I'm yet to appear for that. Yeah.
Exactly. So give it a try parallelly. Think about it and reach out to Gokul. I'm here every day from after 8 a.m. Toronto time, but you can also talk to Anilji from my team from 11:30 a.m. India time.
Okay, sir. Yeah, I'll reach out to Gokul, as you told me. So yes, Siddharth told me that, you have many questions. So why don't you, he invited to me the group and he told me that, why don't you reach out to this group, and Gautham sir is the expert in this, and you'll have all your doubts clarified.
Sure, Vatsal, happy, for us, our students who trusted us, Siddharth has been for a long time. For me, it is a privilege. A lot of people, I think we have thousands of people from India who have never met me and just through the social media have contacted me and have trusted me. And, we are very fortunate to have this opportunity, and I'm happy to assist you, knowing that your brother also had applied through CIP and is here in Canada. So
Yes, yes.
happy to help you as well. So please reach out to us, and looking forward to your process. Okay.
Thank you so much. I appreciate all your help, sir.
You're welcome. So take care.
Take care. Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Vaishnav, do you want to ask anything, Vaishnav? I see your microphone is.
Sorry for
Vaishnav.
interrupting.
Yes, Vaishnav.
As you told, like here is a branch in Kerala. I was not aware. I think many of students only know about the Santa Monica and Salve Mary. I think it's common name. I think this should be like more even in our college. Many of them haven't heard about it. So when I heard from you that you have a branch in Cochin, I got something to tell you. It's a bit professional. So I think, can I stay back here or?
Sure, please. You're more than happy. Yes, see, we have many students from Kerala. We have 100+ students from Kerala, and building reputation takes time. Unless we in India, we have not really advertised in India. If you see all the other agencies, they are in the TVs, in the newspapers, and every advertisement. What why are we able to provide extensive support? Because we are not marketing, we don't work with sub agents, we are not spending a lot of money. We can use that money to pay the salaries of our team, and also when students come here, I'm able to provide affordable services without legal costs, right? So yes, yeah, you can stay here. I'd love to talk to you, Vaishna. Sure.
Thanks.
Yeah, but you're studying in Kottayam.
Yes, sir.
Why not Kochi?
Because I think after getting entrance, I got here admission, and my placement +2 was also there in hostel. So I thought of studying by staying in a hostel.
You wanted freedom.
A bit.
Yeah, okay.
So
If you were in Kochi, I would have given you a part-time job with our office. Sure, Betty. Yeah, you can stay here, right? No issues. Yeah, and it might be long. We have people joining and going, coming in.
Okay, so I'll be staying here. Then hostel, there's no issue for staying late nights. So no issues.
Yes. Okay. Yes, please. Yeah. So Komal. Ladin Lama. Who is Ladin Lama? I haven't seen any. हाँ बेटी कोमल.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, कोमल ये कॉलेज का जो है, see 22nd December के बाद all the colleges are closed for Christmas.
Okay, sir.
And they will only reopen on the after New
5th.
Year. 5th.
Okay.
Right? After New Year, I think. Let me see when is. Yeah, basically they will reopen on 4th or 5th of January. So that's when the classes start.
Okay.
So that is the reason why you have, before the start of classes, you should have paid your tuition fees.
Okay, sir, I would like to confirm that before 22 December, I have enough time. Is there something ऐसा तो नहीं होगा कि अगर मैं थोड़ा सा लेट हो जाऊं 22 दिसंबर से पहले तो वो सीट तो नहीं बुक हो जाएगी?
यहाँ पे बेटी bank transfers, even if you pay through a bank in Canada, it will take at least 2 working days. So make sure 22nd is Monday, right? So make sure that you pay your tuition fees by 18th or 19th of November. Sorry, December.
Okay.
Let me just say, you are 22nd is Monday, right? So make sure that 22nd is Wednesday. So you will have to pay BT by at least 17th.
Okay.
Okay.
And sir, the refund from Fanshawe College.
For your second semester, it will take time, Betty.
No, sir. For the next semester, we have to apply for
Yes, now you
this
can.
December.
Yes, you can apply. Connect with Sandeep ji, Nihil ji, right? Who's your manager?
Yes, sir.
Connect
Yes,
with
sir.
Nihil ji and go ahead. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Because
and
I think
yeah.
Yes, sir.
See, yeah, connect with Nihil ji, submit your request to drop from your second semester, and we'll take it forward. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and
Okay,
come
sir.
to the office. I will meet you. I want
Okay,
you to
sir.
meet you. But Neha is coming. When is she coming? 5th, right?
Sir, in the coming 4-5 days.
4-5 days. So we have a party this weekend in Kitchener. So I'll be skipping this weekend, but next weekend, in the second weekend of December,
Yes,
do come
sir.
to office with Neha. Okay? Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Sure. Everything will be okay, Betty. Don't worry.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. And there is if other college in Toronto with 2 year of IBM.
Not good, Betty. When I'm telling you, there is a reason. Remember, your success in
Okay.
Canada is
Okay.
depending on getting a jobs degree,
Okay,
which will
sir.
give you job opportunity. I know your capability. You are a very girl with very good communication skills. Finish this program, and next year we can look into supply chain or any other programs which will give you better job prospects. Okay.
Okay, so one more question about my IELTS. Like I gave my IELTS exam on 12 December 2020.
Okay.
So and my this course which in Niagara College will be finished in like next August 2022.
No
So
issues.
I will have to give IELTS exam next intake.
Not required. See, यहाँ पे जो है, if you study a 1-year program in
Yes, sir.
Canada, most colleges will exempt the student with IELTS.
Okay, sir.
Okay, few colleges do request, for example, Humber and Seneca, Sheridan, they require, but most colleges do exempt students.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
don't worry about that. Worst case, there is also always Duolingo test, which is accepted. So not really a big issue.
Okay, sir.
Okay, take care.
Yes. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, sir. This is Laden from Darjeeling, India.
Hello, Laden. I was asking a couple of times. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
please,
my concern is my profile is a bit complicated, and my concern is out of admissions and everything. Actually, I have applied for visa in July, and unfortunately, it got refused in October. And I reapplied in November. I have a letter of acceptance from Lambton College for hotel and resort management. And
what is your bachelor's stream and percentage?
It's 59%, sir, from
Okay.
Bangalore University.
Around 60 is good. And what did you study?
I studied Bachelor of Arts in Bangalore University.
Okay. And any work experience with it?
Yes, sir. I worked as a copywriter in TCS for a year, and after that, I had a restaurant in Bangalore till COVID hit India, right? Then after that, I came back to Darjeeling. That's where I'm from, and I worked in a local homestay here in Darjeeling till the time I applied for visa. But then, unfortunately, I left my job and the visa got refused.
Not really advisable with you.
Yeah. So
interesting. How did you get? Is Diploma your friend?
No, sir. I got to know about your work through my friend who got visa from your end as well.
Who's your friend?
He's from South. Don't even remember because I've spoken to so many people after refusal. So I just met him through, groups.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. So, sir, is it my, selection of course or, might be something went wrong?
We'll have to check in your Betty. If you join tomorrow, we will
Yes, sir.
discuss your profile in detail because it's already 12 o'clock and I'm here for almost 4 hours now, if you don't mind.
For sure, sir. Can you give me time, sir?
Yeah,
when
tomorrow
would-
join around 9 o'clock, okay?
Okay.
And we can discuss, okay?
9 o'clock Toronto time.
Yeah, what was your IELTS score?
No, it's 6.5, not less than 6 bands.
Okay, yeah, let's connect tomorrow because it's already late.
For sure.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your time, sir.